Muy buenas noches. Welcome to FCTV. We're going to have a show in English, so don't go anywhere. This show is going to be full in English, maybe with a little parts of Spanish, but you're going to have fun. So, les damos la bienvenida en Club Deportes TV, FCTV. No se les olvide, don't forget to follow us, clubdeportes.com, and all the social media at Club Deportes en Twitter and also Instagram. Yo soy Jorge Iturralde y pues les damos la bienvenida hoy que es, what is it, Tuesday, July 19, 2022. We're going to have a show, very special show because we have the first Cup in Texas, in Austin. The first Cup, actually it's not the first because the Austin Bowl won one, but the first in Austin FC. So let's go right away with the guest, señor Jerry López. Pásame la cámara número 2, Jerry López. In controles, Jerry Lopez. Miguelito, welcome, Miguelito. How are you?
Pretty good. How about you?
He has the Washington
I have
Corozo. That
one because I thought that Washington Corozo was to play the last time, but no, didn't play. So it's just a support for him.
The Washington Corozo, yeah, that's why you got late today because he's kind of slow. Anyways, and we have a Mike. Mike, welcome.
Hey, thanks so much.
I know you as a Mike C.
Yeah.
But welcome. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, Mike Cragnola now.
Cragnola. Okay, yeah. Perfect. That's why I didn't want to
Mike C.
It.
C.
Cragnola.
Just say C.
Cragnola. It's like granola, but
exactly.
something like that, right?
Like Crayola.
And we have, we actually have invite you probably about a month and a half ago, but you just got married. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
He was not really available for
No.
Yeah,
there are something more important than come over here and say.
But I told him, don't marry.
Say that on TV?
Yeah. I told him, don't get married. Come over here. You're gonna save thanks in 20 years.
Yeah. We tried to save you, man, but okay.
But here, anyways, guys, I say we because I always say we. We won the first Copa Tejas. I think we deserve it. I think we did what we had to.
I mean, we absolutely deserved it. We're the best team in the world, so.
Yeah. After that one. Okay, thank you so much for this comment. Yeah, that's it.
Por favor, give him a close up. Let's go.
That's it.
Okay, perfect. Okay. We have like.
Can we start with?
Let's start.
I want to start with Copa Texas. Really? Do we need to have a Copa Tejas? To me, like this. Why they invent this Copa Tejas between all this and all?
But I think.
Come on.
I mean, I really like it.
Really?
Yeah. Because
tell me one other place in the world that they have like this type of Copa.
We should have a Copa Mexico, right?
No.
Wait.
Like in the middle of
long time ago, it was a Copa between Guadalajara and Mexico. And they had like the games.
When you used to be a young kid. So
probably. Everything was in black and white.
Those kind of things. Come on, no, really. I mean,
what do you think? Do you like Copa Tejas?
I think it's super fun. I think it's very MLS. I think you've got two choices, right? You can either want to be part of the rest of the world, or you can embrace the stuff that makes MLS weird. And I think these like regional cups, and I think things like...
It's like an Orange Bowl, you know? kind of like that one.
It's a little like
the Tostitos Bowl.
It's a little college sports, right? But like, I think it's fun. I think on the West Coast, right?
You like it?
I like it, yes. I like it because, you see, I think the original idea, it wasn't for the MLS. I think the original idea was for the USL teams.
Yeah.
So when you ask a guy from the Austin Bowl, I asked Roberto Salazar, hey, you never won anything. Copa Tejas.
Right.
We won Copa Tejas.
So now
they celebrate the way we celebrate 2 days ago.
Yes, I mean, imagine Wolf is going to say, okay, I won Copa Tejas, so I'm going to be here forever.
For another 3 years.
No, I don't think Josh Wolf got it, and I don't think he cared last season, right? And I think...
No, now he didn't care. Right. I mean, he didn't care last season because he didn't want it.
But
this one, he's going to say, it's so important.
Let me put a pause right there. Okay, let me put a pause right there. I promise, I got something that I forgot to do. Last week, I asked Wolf, is this a final game against Dallas on Saturday?
It's like a final for him.
And I asked him that because on 2020 21, I asked him the same thing.
Oh, really?
He answered exactly the same thing.
Oh, really?
Exactly the same thing. Like, no, he's not a fan of him. So, you say it. He doesn't work. He doesn't care about Copa Tejas.
But I don't think it's for him either. I think it's for us. I think it's for us as fans, and that's why it's from the MLS vibes, right? Cascadia Cup is a thing that happens between Portland, between Seattle, and Vancouver. Vancouver is kind of like the Houston, right? Where they're like, well, they're in there, but you know, and so I think that's part of the stuff that makes MLS what it is.
I think I like it, man.
So you think that the players they have like the extra 10% because the Copa Tejas?
I don't think they care. Well, probably couple.
I was going to say, I bet
probably
there's a couple.
And I will say, do you think Ring is going to care about that? Alex Ring, honestly.
So you don't think that that when was the draw 1-1, they say, okay, wait.
No,
I
think they fought to get the Copa.
Yeah,
I think they fought.
Yeah,
because when it was 1-0, the first thing I said, wait, again, we're gonna lose it again, or we're gonna lose the Copa. But then they start going forward. And I think they really fought for the Copa and the players.
Yeah, and I think it'll be different too once we start seeing academy kids come through, right? Like kids like Micah Burton who are growing up in Austin now, like experiencing what it looks like from the outside when he gets his shot in a Copa Tejas match. Like that's going to matter to him.
And another thing is the rivalry is really building. I mean, but it's building not on the field. If you ask somebody on the field, it's another game. But if you ask a fan, I mean, we did it on Jerry Lopez in Controles. We had a bad experience on Austin Dynamo, Jerry, with the supporters, with El Batallón. They kick us out.
Oh, really?
They kick us out. You know what? I'm going to say in Spanish, a la verga, güey, órale a la verga. Yeah, it was like really bad. The security guy had to come to ask, what's going on and everything. And I the guy from Houston, the guy
you were in there stirring it all up.
But you see, the problem, I'm telling you what's the problem.
You're causing the stadium?
The problem was...
Can't take this guy.
Come on.
I was
you need to be careful
with the media.
With
I was with the media... I was with the media chaleco, with the best.
Yeah, the best.
And we have an Austin FC.
A little don't hit me badge?
Like we are the best.
Yeah. but the same thing happened to me. You see, that Los Verdes, what is it?
Scarf?
Scarf, yeah. One Los Verdes scarf. I got it from Josh Jackson. Because when I went to the game in Dallas last year, they gave me a vest with FC Dallas logo. And, like everything red and everything. So when I went to do the El Color over there, he said, "Well, what are you doing here with that?" And I was like, "Oh,
it is what it is."
Yeah. And he gave me that. He put it right there. He made me look like
one more of the guys.
One more of the guy. So I think I understand a little bit the point, but they can see media on the best. So, but they were like really aggressive, and they were saying. They were cursing but when you go back, and Jerry and I, we were walking to the stadium, and we asked a guy, "Hey, what do you think about the game today?" And the guy says, "Fuck Houston." So it's like, man, everybody's like really hates Houston.
Yeah.
Not Dallas.
It's funny because I wish Houston had a better product on the field. Because I think those matches would be more fun if that were the case, right? I love the idea of one day beating Dallas so bad. Like going to Frisco and beating the snot out of that team would feel so good.
Can you imagine if that happens this year on playoffs?
Right. Like, oh my God. Something about the way that the Hunts run that team just makes me so mad. So like from an I want the league to grow where I live standpoint, like stop selling players like Ricardo Pepi first season, right? Like, let him dominate the league. Let him.
But he's the one who wanted to go out.
Sure, but like, he's your player. You don't have to let him.
But this,
you know,
it's like they want to make money, but I think whoever managed.
The manager of Pepe, they decided, oh, you know what, you
$20 million.
and it's
I'm gonna get 10%.
And it's over here. Yes,
Sure.
it's over here. You need to go Europe. You need to go Europe. You need to go Europe.
Because
You are the
Ferreira,
best. You need to go. You need to go. Too small. The MLS for you. You need to go.
Yeah.
And it's because of money.
Because of money, but the stupid move
Was a terrible decision.
The stupid move was he went to
Germany.
Querétaro from Germany.
Yes.
Like La Querétaro, Ciudad Juárez from
Yes.
Germany. So it's like completely
Nobody.
right? He's not playing. He's not doing anything. He disappeared from the national team. That was a very bad move. And Ferreira had the same opportunity. Jesus Ferreira had the same opportunity. He said, no, I'm staying one more year.
right.
Because
And
his dad told
look
him
at
to,
what
right?
he's doing out
Exactly.
there. God, like,
Exactly.
Yeah, Pepe,
And he's going to be in the World Cup.
Yeah, Pepe,
Right,
I don't know
definitely.
if he's going to be in the World Cup.
I don't think so.
It's going to be terrible.
No, I don't
It's going to be
think
tough.
Pepe's.
But Ferreira is going to be.
Ferreira, yes. And Paul Arriola también.
Paul Arroyo.
So the problem
careful.
with...
The U.S. fans hate that idea. They just, whatever it is, Paul Arriola is not on our favorite
Well,
list.
but he's going to be like our Corozo.
Yeah.
He's going to be
Hey,
just
you watch
there.
your mouth.
He's going to be just
But
there.
Paul Arroyo played pretty good.
I like him.
Yeah, he was
I
great.
like him.
He's a pretty good player.
He born here or he's from Argentina?
No idea.
With the
I don't-
citizenship.
I mean, we can check it.
thought
Jerry,
he was
we can
Mexican.
check it.
No, he's not. We wish, but no, he's not. We wish because we don't have anybody right now.
Yeah.
Jerry, ¿te das cuenta si Paul Arriola is where he born? Porque I think he got the citizenship, but I'm not sure.
I don't know,
He's
but
gonna
he's
check
pretty.
that.
He's a pretty good player.
He
And he
played-
looked great
he played
against
in
Austin.
Mexico.
And with Ferreira, he's. I
Yes.
mean, they have a really good connection between them.
Yeah, and you can see it both on the national team squad and for Dallas. Like,
Yeah.
You know what? You just make me remember something.
In
Nació
California.
in California. Oh, he's from California. So he's but his parents are from Argentina, I think. Anyways,
I don't know.
it's something funny because on the game with Granada, the boys of this guy, I say hi to the boys of the
Jeremiah.
They said the number 10 went in on a substitution, and he said, Pulisic is getting in, and it was like Michael Perez Rodriguez Martinez.
But
Somebody
no, it was
else.
Christian Roldan. Like, it's still a great player. But like,
Yeah, but not Pulisic.
right? No, I mean, no.
but
Just
he
a
was-
different Christian.
I don't
The number
wanna-
10 is like Pulisic. That's
I
it.
don't want to offend anybody, but it was dark. It's not Pulisic. It
I
was
mean, don't matter, but you see number 10 now is
Yeah.
Pulisic. That's a good one.
Same first name.
Yeah.
You know,
Christian.
easy mistake to make. Easy
yeah,
mistake.
exactly. Well, yeah, definitely. Anyway, so it was funny, but that's true. I think Pepe lost the opportunity to go to the World Cup. I don't think he's going to the World Cup.
And you know what? Just going to the MLS again, we lost a really good player to be
Right.
in the MLS. I mean, imagine Pepe and Ferreira with Dallas right now.
I mean,
Should be
I'm
a
pretty
good-
glad.
You just put it like that. Pepe, Ferreira, and
Arriola.
Arriola.
Right.
The three of them.
The
I
three
mean,
of them-
don't get me wrong.
Wow.
I love having Copa Tejas. So, like, anytime Dallas wants to, like, fuck around and find out, like, perfect. But, like,
we're talking too good about Dallas, and he's not
Right.
getting comfortable.
Yeah.
So let's switch.
I liked it. We started with we, and now all of a sudden we're talking good about Frisco. Like, what happened?
No, I mean,
Jorge?
okay.
Where'd you bring me?
No, what is coming over here is that we play versus a good team.
Right. Yeah.
This past week.
But if you put Houston Dynamo on the paper, I mean on the lineup, I mean it has, if not better, but it's the same good team as Dallas. They have better team than us.
Yeah, but
I mean honestly, we have Drussi,
but
we have Fagundes, and we have a bunch of players that kick, that really fight for the team. But we don't have names here.
We don't have names, but I think
We don't have stars.
right.
Because
like,
that's what I'm
saying.
media stars.
That's what I'm saying.
Gabrielson is like got to be newcomer of the year conversation,
it is,
right? Like,
it is.
oh my
But
God.
we have to be honest. When we receive Gabriel's when he was on Toulouse, the second division of
Yeah,
France. When we got Valencia,
Right.
Johan Valencia, people said, "Oh, he was the champion of Colombia." Colombia is like the league number 2003 from the world. I mean, or something like that. I mean, we don't. I mean, and then what is
Valencia?
What is a FIFA date of FIFA day? We don't have anybody going anywhere.
Right.
Nothing.
You can see Drusy on the boat on a boat and Fagundes fishing because we don't have anybody on national teams.
Yeah. Kolmanic gets called up but doesn't play.
Not even Kolmanic anymore.
No, but he didn't get called at least in 6 months.
Yeah.
Six or more.
And he lost already. I mean, he's not a starter.
Yeah, he's not even starting with us anymore.
So I would say the only guy on the national team is Owen Wolf on the under 18.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true. And he's gonna be on the national team when he gets 20 or 21.
Let's look at it. I mean, the when it's gonna be the star game, and the only one is Drusy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I mean, and we are the best team in the league, and it's just one.
But I think sometimes they're assholes.
Right. I was gonna say the MLS All-Star
They are not
game,
the media stars. You need the media stars. You need this glamorous piece that everybody and everybody buying t-shirts.
Yeah, but forget about the All-Star game. Just go to the team of the week. Okay, we have Fagundes. Fagundes is on the bench. Why Fagundes is on the bench? And Parker, the defender from Houston, that he did just one play. It's on the first team. I mean, it's really
comparing defense and midfield is a little unfair, but
you need to consider if this is a MLS thing, you need to consider as MLS that we won Copa Tejas,
right?
That it was a goal for Fagundes, and then Fagundes did a good. I mean, like a beautiful goal. 2 beautiful goals in 1 week.
Yeah,
I know it was a separate list, but still, I mean, it's a very constant guy that it's.
I think I always feel bad for Diego because I think he gets a bad rap from the league because of his time in New England. I grew up in Boston, and so actually I grew up in the town immediately next to Diego Fagundes when I was going to college. He was going to high school and playing for the Revolution.
You meet him? You meet him there?
No, I didn't ever because he was a 16-year-old kid and I was, 22.
Yeah,
that's a little weird, right? And so, but I remember the day he missed.
He never met you on 7-Eleven saying, "Hey, can you buy a beer?"
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I remember going to a match one time and they were like, "Oh yeah, Diego isn't here," and the fans were all bummed. And then they showed a picture of him at prom, and that's why he wasn't playing is because he was 16 and at prom with his little high school girlfriend or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so he's been in the league forever, right? And in New England, when he was getting a bunch of crap for being put in all these positions that weren't where he wanted to play and making the best of it, but not being who he is here with us, a lot of people, I think, wrote him off back then.
Definitely.
And so when he came here, me and I couldn't believe how lucky we were to get Diego Fagundes because here's a kid that I've been watching for 10 years play in MLS, right? And he was young and we were going to play him where he belonged and he was going to get full minutes there. I was so excited.
And you know what? One of the things that Bocha told us right here, Bocha, his father, he told us that when he was very close to get to, I don't remember if it was
50 goals.
50 goals, yes. With the youngest guy with 50 goals, they block him. Him or me? Him? Okay. 50, he was 2 goals to get 50, and they block him. They just didn't call him to play, and they because he wanted to go out,
right?
And they just,
But you know what happened? I think it's more the Austin brand is so small nationally right now. Sure. I mean, that's the reason why all these really good players that we have are not in the spotlight for everybody.
Right. Once we win MLS Cup this year, though?
No. No, you're saying something that is not true.
Oh, come on.
Hold on. let me tell you, right now, you are the person who decides who do you think is going to be on the national team, on their national team?
On the stars. On the stars.
No, right.
Fagundes should be there. Stuber should be.
Wait. I'm talking about national teams, not the all-stars. Let's put the national teams.
Okay.
Are you going to put Fagundes and take who? Cavani or no? Cavani is forward.
No, nothing.
Okay.
No, nobody.
You're going to take Luis Suarez to.
I have just two.
Now you're going to take Messi to put Driussi.
I have two.
You're going to take Di Maria to put.
I just have two. Cascante could be.
Yes, Cascante in Costa Rica.
And Stuber, one of the goalkeepers.
The third
goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think Stuver
That's
can get
those
Gold Cup minutes, right?
Yes.
Or something like that.
Yeah, or Partido Molero, that one they can play. Yeah, that one he can go over there and play.
Okay, so we are talking about Costa Rica. Even if Cascante was on the Costa Rica national team, he wasn't going to be called to.
Those are the only two ones that I'm seeing.
To the All-Star.
Or Driussi, if Driussi changed it for a different
now, there is a problem with Cascante.
Nationality, no in Argentina, he can play with Mexico. Yeah, for sure.
Driussi, he should.
Yeah, I mean, we take him in the US in a second, right?
Like, when I asked him one day on
solve our
Copa,
Yunus Musa problem.
No, Mate con Vos. In Mate con Vos, I asked the three of them, Maxi, Driussi, and Diego, who do they like to play if they were in Mexico? And Driussi says, you don't want to play in America.
Yeah.
So, he knows America is America, right? And Maxi said Tigres and Diego Cruz Azul. Yeah. And then Felipe says, I want to play in Chivas. He doesn't know that Chivas only plays with Mexicans, not with Brazilians.
I guarantee you he knows. Felipe is like the funniest dude.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think he was taking the piss for sure. I think he was being...
Probably.
But you don't think that the Austin brand is just too small for the whole national teams?
You can see on I tweet. I don't know if you saw the tweet, but I tweet a video from Frisco, and I say, this is like the Q2's Frisco gate, right? Because it's a part of the Q2 stadium. It was like really packed.
Yeah,
really packed. Right, but that's all the fans that are the loyal fans. Okay, you have how many? Like 1,000?
At Frisco, there were 650 in that supporter section, and then probably another 200-ish scattered throughout the.
So let's say 200 that people that they wanted to go
be with their families.
So let's talk about 800 people. Right, we have talked about the Q2 Stadium, and we said. The loyal ones, not the tourist fans. Half, which is 12,000, right? That's not a good number for MLS. Not at all. That's the way we are. I mean, if you see the national ratings, we are very low. Very low.
And that's the reason why we don't have those media big stars. If not, I guarantee you, if Driussi play in LAFC or Galaxy. Completely different story for him. I mean, it should be national, all the sports, in Sports Illustrated, all those kind of things.
You see, that's what happened with Cabecita. Cabecita got an better offer to play in LAFC.
But he wants to go to the World Cup.
He wants to the World Cup. He wants to go. So
he decided
he
America.
say LAFC, I want to go to the World Cup, I'll go to America.
Yes, sure.
And he went for less money to America, right?
Now,
and I told one day when I talked to, I think it was the same day when I talked to Bocha, I said, Fagundes, if he wants to go, because he has I will say he has everything to be on the first team or on the team, on the 26 guys.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
He has that.
He could come off the bench, totally.
Definitely, and he can fight for the starting 11. But I asked him, you need to take him to Mexico. Right here in the U.S.
Don't tell him that. Stop it.
I know. To be in the World Cup.
Stop it. Whose side are you on? You say we. He says we, and then he's talking about how great. Yeah.
Really?
He's talking about how great.
Con Pumas being at least. I mean, you're gonna
he wants to go to.
We should change Washington Corozo with Fagundes. No.
Actually, Pumas was one of the ones who looked for him. Pumas, Cruz Azul, Pachuca. look for him just a few months ago, right? But he loves Austin. That's a problem.
Right. That's not a problem.
It's a problem.
That's not a problem.
That's
It
perfect.
rules.
No, I mean, it's perfect. Okay, it's good.
Okay.
But no,
Wait. Do you remember that we are right now in a program that we're supposed to talk really good things about Austin FC?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Also, that's a whole brand.
No.
so-
But let me tell you, another
Continue.
thing.
Okay, continue.
Another
I
thing
just
is-
want to be sure.
Yeah.
We're talking about the MLS, but if we talk the truth on Austin FC, they don't give the value that Fagundes deserves.
No.
Okay, he's making $400,000, the same as Rodney Redes, right?
You watch
he's
your
making
mouth.
less money.
Ouch.
If I'm not mistaken, he's making less money than Tarbell. He's not when the opening for DP was available. They never call him.
Right.
I mean, I think he's not getting the value here in Austin.
That it's a problem.
He got what he asked for when he signed his contract, right?
Not exactly. Well,
I mean, we don't
Right,
know yet.
yeah.
But either way, that's a problem because pretty soon he's gonna want more money, and someone else in the MLS is gonna offer more money for sure.
Okay, what do
and
you
that's
think-
really bad for our team.
What do you think if tomorrow somebody says from Mexico, from anywhere, even Europe,
$1 million.
You know what? I'm gonna give $10 million for Driussi. Do you think he's gonna say no? I want to stay with Los Verdes.
No, wait. Do you think
he's gonna go?
Do you think that if it's 10 million, any of the Austin FC is gonna say not to sell it for
Right.
10
No,
million?
no, but
It's a
but you know what?
perfect
No, I'm
market.
not trying to go over the reality.
What's 4 million for him?
arrived-
And you're gonna give it 10?
Driussi arrived here, and the
6.
cost, it was
6?
Driussi, when he arrived, he was 4. Right
Well,
now,
he
the transfer
bought
market-
himself out for 6 from Zenit,
Okay.
and then let's be real, that money came from
in
somewhere, right?
But the transfer market was 4 million.
Yeah, his value was
His value was 4
yeah.
million. So right now he's 8 million.
Right.
According with transfer market, 7 million and something. Right. So if somebody offers him 10 million,
He's gonna go for
I mean,
sure.
10 million is. Tell me who in Mexico? Chofis? Jürgen Damm. He was like sold for 11 million. I mean, it's like nobody. I mean, Driussi plays better than all those guys.
Sure. Yeah.
Honestly. So. But anyways,
Maybe he'll win. Maybe he'll win with us first, though.
but
Stop.
hopefully, if not, we're gonna have more Corosos.
Right.
Yeah. Don't say that.
We're gonna have more Corosos. What do you think about Coroso? Man, people. You see, I got an email. I got a tweet. I got a bunch of tweets always saying, "Oh man, this guy. Oh man, this guy." I got a tweet that I'm gonna look for it. When I say, "What? Cecilio Dominguez? Come on, he got trouble anywhere." And they said, you're very negative, blah, blah, blah. Now, what are the people saying? He got trouble anywhere. I mean, he was like that. I mean, even Josh Wolf said, no, I didn't know anything about his personal troubles. He knew. Everybody knew. I mean, everybody. You need to be in a
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
Here it is,
No.
Washington
If I had
Corozo.
known, I would have been hard out
mames,
from the
pinche
beginning.
Jerry, quita ese cabrón de ahí. Okay,
Washington Corozo.
I'm stoked on
Okay.
this dude.
Let me
Jerry.
tell
Have you
you.
seen him playing?
I've seen clips.
Okay, if you see
but, like,
YouTube,
yeah,
he can-
I mean,
Okay.
don't get me
Hold on,
wrong.
hold on.
Everybody looks like Messi on
Oh,
YouTube,
that's
right? But
exactly
like,
what that was gonna say.
I saw him at least, 30 games? Easy.
Yeah, he
Easy.
played
Because he
37.
played in my favorite team in Mexico. Okay? So he's he's pretty fast guy.
Right.
He's a
Which
pretty
we
fast
need.
guy. That is pretty good. Okay? But he's so inconsistent.
yeah.
I mean, he played 10 minutes really well and 80 minutes terrible.
I mean,
or nothing. And
So that's
But, like,
probably a good thing. He
can we
play
talk
10
about
minutes.
But
the difference
he's
between
really good.
the
He's-
levels of play, right, in MLS? And
Oh, yeah,
Liga
Mexico's
MX?
much
Like,
better.
Let me tell you what he was
Mexico,
really.
hey, espérame, Mexico is like this, and MLS
Right.
is like this.
Well, I mean, let's not go crazy, but like certainly there is a gap.
But
right?
you know what? What was really good for
joking.
Pumas It's when he normally start. I mean, let's say second half, 15 minutes. It's tie. I mean, that guy enter. Normally he do something different. Sure. That type of guy, it's a good guy to get.
But it's, I mean, they're not going to pay him too much.
Let's say it's 20 minutes, second half. You change Finley for him.
But now let me
and it's going to be something completely different.
Okay, now let me tell you. When Drusy arrived here in U.S. on Austin, he said, "Oh, you know, this is Drusy, blah blah blah. Okay, be ready to play." This guy's been here for what, a month? Yeah. Oh no, actually, he was presented on July 4th. He's been here for 2 weeks.
Yeah, 4 games. I thought that he's going to play on.
They said he was basically ready,
and he's not even at the bench.
I have heard, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard there's paperwork issues.
Oh yeah, could be. Yeah, could be.
What paperwork?
Yeah, I mean,
Cecilio Dominguez can donate his green card. He's not going to need it anymore.
No.
Okay, Jerry, aquí está Corozo. We got Corozo right here and Leon.
Okay, so
let's see.
Let me say. Okay, no.
I can't wait.
I want to be convinced.
Okay.
Corozo.
So for Corozo, what you are expecting from him? Nothing.
Nothing. Just to play 1 or 2. You know, do the same thing that
Redes.
Wait. No, Redes. No, Redes
it's
is
nothing.
No, I think he can be.
My wife is gonna barge through this door if you keep talking bad about Rodney Redes.
No.
She is number one.
I like Redes. I tell you something.
No,
let me tell you. What I expect of Corozo, exactly the same thing that Gite is doing right now. Exactly the same thing. He gets there, he's going to score once. He scored once last season.
Okay.
And he played a bunch of plays, right? I mean, a bunch of games. So on this season, I think he has 1 goal also. In one of the 5-0.
Yeah.
Well, so it didn't count as a goal. It counted as an own goal because
So he got point 0.1, 0.3, point half goal.
Okay.
Yeah, point half goal. So I that's what I expect from Corozo. Just be like Gite. And they run the same. They're strong.
But they play different, no? Because
Gite is more player.
Gite it's a 9.
It's a more player.
It's a number 9. It's forward. Right. And Corozo plays in one of the.
Another thing that I don't
Corozo
understand
can play in the Finley place.
Another thing that I don't understand is why Corozo on his regular position when you have good players on that area. I mean, you can have Golfito.
Okay, wait. Okay, let's discuss that.
Wolf plays in the middle. Like that's his real position.
I agree with you.
That's where he's always played.
Okay. Good.
I'm gonna say, let's say that we are in the playoffs. We are tied 1-1, and you need something to change something at front. We don't have a player that changed something, and could be Corozo.
Yeah, Jeremiah Bentley on Swoontower.
I want to say yes.
Has a really good, he was talking about our depth as a team, and he said, we don't have players who, will come on and change a game, but we have players that can hold a lead. Mm-hmm. And so, if Corozo is that guy, then, that is a need we had.
Okay, so let me tell you what Miguelito's telling me right now is, and I'm going to put this in context, right?
Okay.
We're losing 2-0 in D.C., Washington, D.C. And then, let's say we bring let's bring Corozo, and he's going to score. He's going to help on the second, and then score the third.
I say 1-1. I say 1-1. Playing like that one could be that they change. No. I didn't say 2-0. We're losing. Bring Corozo. It's Messi, and he's going to score.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
You're doing a movie script.
No. I just put a normal game 1-1.
But you didn't let me finish. How many times Hosen did the same script on the 19 games we have right now?
Once.
Twice, I think, right?
Or twice?
Because he scored again on.
On
one of here at home.
Yes.
But I think it was a tie.
It was for a tie against Dallas, right? The header
against. Yes.
Yeah.
It was a 2-2 exactly. So it's like you're.
But
no tiene algo así como like something pink around him, so we can have like a unicorn or something.
I'm trying to get it. I told you. I mean, if you ask me, and I'm sorry for your wife. I mean, if you ask me, if he's gonna be Redes or Corozo, I prefer Corozo.
Sure.
Redes or Corozo. I mean, I think his agent prefers Corozo than
Okay,
Redes.
and Redis is playing some games right now. And when enters him, like, okay, yeah, I mean, okay, whatever.
But-
I mean,
but you
we're
know-
winning already,
Yo,
fine, nothing.
I will
We
say
have
this.
to be honest. Go ahead.
Rodney Redis, when he's come on lately, has looked pretty good. He's looked pretty good.
He does. But on this team, especially this way, I mean, if they want to
So
say...
Ronnie Redis right here.
No. But on this team, if they say, you know what, Mike, go inside, you're gonna play, you're gonna look good. You're gonna look good because everybody's
I
playing
mean,
good.
if they say Iturralde, you're going there is no way that you're going to look good, Jorge.
No,
Come
but
on.
they're probably gonna say, "Hey, Iturralde, come on, go. You're gonna be the ball. You're gonna be the ball, anyways." Okay, so let's see the game, Jerry.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Because
I like
discuss
it.
¿Cuánto tiempo llevamos, güey?
Before we started, Jorge
Let me
goes,
hear it.
the first thing
I'm
that
having
we
fun.
do is we're gonna watch the highlights. The first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna watch the highlights and we're gonna talk about them. When
Okay.
have we
But
been here?
I
Well,
wasn't
when we are in the
I
same
wasn't expecting, like listening to Disney histories and like everything is beautiful in this world.
we're the best team right now. We don't say it right now. When we're gonna say it? Come on.
We are.
I mean,
but
and let's
Best
be
team in the
honest.
history of sport.
Let's be honest. We said at the beginning.
what is your wife's number?
We said at the beginning of the year, and I'm gonna admit it, that they're gonna be around the 9 and 10
The 7,
place.
I said, yeah.
Yeah.
I say around 9th place. I had never expected to be at the number 1 or number 2.
No. But when we say 9, or we were talking about the last.
At the end of the year.
No.
At the end of the year.
Of the season.
The season.
Of the regular season.
I mean, the regular
right?
season.
So, and I'm still thinking.
That we're gonna
right
finish
now-
9? No, there's no way. Finish 9.
No, right now, if we do the math, we're in playoffs.
Yes.
They can say whatever they want to
Yeah,
say.
we're in playoffs.
Whatever they want to say, whoever wants to say, we're in playoffs.
We need around 10 points to receive a playoff game.
To receive.
To receive
be
a
home.
play. To be
Yeah.
home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Around 10
10
points.
points. Are we going to get him in?
And there's 13 games left.
Yeah.
Right?
We're going to get those 10 points in what? Probably. I mean, we're still in the...
We're going to get them in 3 games
In 3
because
games.
we're going to get 3 points each, and then MLS is going to be like,
You're good.
y'all are sick.
Let's
Here's
give
an
another
extra.
point for those guys.
Yeah.
He's worse than quesadilla,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Okay, Jerry, échalos.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
worse
Oh, we
than
have, you see,
quesadilla.
I have
Yeah,
my
yeah.
unicorn now.
Oh, wait.
The unicorn, I have it
Oh,
already.
the unicorn.
Yeah, we need to share this.
Che, Jerry. Gracias. Thank you. Put it in the middle, please. Put it in
Right,
the
yeah,
middle.
we need that
And then,
Put it in the state of the face of Jorge, come on.
joint custody of that unicorn over here.
Okay, let's look at the
Espérame,
highlights.
no, wait. Ponlos en medio, güey. Put it in the middle. I want to see the unicorn in the... And then we take Corozo away from there. So put the unicorn in the middle, Jerry.
No, let's say...
No, okay. De ellos.
That right there is perfect. That right there is perfect.
Anyways, okay. Yeah, you can take it away.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, Jerry, with the highlights. Let's see what happened in
Let's
Dallas.
start with let's start. I mean, are we gonna put the lineup first? No.
We don't have it.
Okay.
I think we can get it. Yeah, definitely we
Okay.
can get it.
For the lineup, I think that's our best 11. Are you agree, guys?
Well, we're gonna see it right now. But right here, the audio está bien, Jerry? Uh-huh. Okay, perfecto. Okay, so we have, you see, the Tide, well, let's first see all this. Okay, you see the defense, Dallas defense, they're like really bad.
So
Really?
I really wish Maxi had done like old school Maxi where he sees the ball and he
And
just
he just
shoots
hit
it, just yeets the hell out of it. Like we could have been up 1-0 like in the first minute and just absolutely crushed Dallas. Like they never would have recovered.
Now, Stuber did like real.
And Cascante didn't play really well.
Cascante,
Didn't play really well.
and he got a mistake on
A couple.
On the
goal. On Houston, with Houston.
Yes, that's also true.
So, but you know, we were lucky also
Yeah. We should be losing 1-0.
on that one.
In
yeah.
that one. Yeah.
And there is another thing that we're gonna talk. Jesus Ferreira, he misses one.
Look at that one. That was
Man,
so
that
lucky.
was like a really lucky. Jesus Ferreira misses one with when When Houston was, I mean, actually, when
Look at
Dallas
that
was,
one. That was a really nice shot for Drusi. That was a really nice shot.
when Houston, let me tell you, when Houston was losing 2-1, Jesus Ferreira had the opportunity to score the 3-1. He didn't. And the next play, Houston tied 2-2.
In this one,
Here,
they had the
it
2-2.
was the same. It was
2-1.
exactly the same.
Look at that was a really good. And I don't know what happened with Cascante.
Sometimes you just put a foot
didn't go one side or the other. He just was running in the middle and he couldn't stop. And Gallagher didn't really close that gap. I mean, look, Gallagher is with Arriola. Look with Arriola. He's with Arriola, but didn't go to even at least to be closer to him.
Look at this one. This is the one I'm talking about.
This is a 2-0. That should be a 2-0.
This should,
Yeah, but
exactly.
Gabrielson, king of the world, look at him.
No.
Get the foot in
you
there.
can't.
That's a
If
Ferreira
you're-
complete mistake.
If you're a national team,
He needs to
forward,
shoot that.
I
He
mean,
needs to shoot that.
If you have that one with, let's say, Suarez, he's going to score it.
With Suarez, with Drusi.
Or Drusi.
Yeah, they need to shoot there, but like
That was a really good one also. Franco
Yeah.
Jara, they was in front of.
Franco Jara es un tronco.
I mean, that was a good
Really,
I was playing.
Let me see. This one, this Kaka is going to be. And look at this error. Look
This-
at this error.
Owen Wolf.
Wolfito
King
was
of the
really
world
good.
right there.
Wolfito was really good
Unreal.
in that one.
Mike, I'm sorry, but right here on this show is not Owen Wolf. It's Wolfito.
It's Wolfito.
Yeah, Wolfito.
I'll take
It's
Wolf
like
Feet.
Little Wolf.
Yeah.
So our hero all the time. He's making history.
Dude.
He's making a lot of good things about.
Big games. Always scoring in big games. That goal against Houston that we'll see later, like phew.
That's what I'm saying. Don't he play as a DP?
He's playing like as a DP.
And then we almost got the.
He's playing like his
Look
next
at that
goal.
one. I mean,
Yeah.
that one should be the 2-1.
Yeah.
They were so lucky. Like we were lucky in the other one, they were so lucky in this one.
Yeah, I think Diego's next contract is a DP contract. I don't see.
You know what? The problem is that it's not going to be here.
Right. It's
That's
either a
exactly-
DP
that's
contract
the problem.
or he's in
Yeah,
Mexico.
he has to.
Like,
Diego has to stop thinking in the love, because he's gonna have.
he doesn't have to.
Because-
Stop saying that.
No, let me tell you, because he's gonna have. He's like what, 25 right now, I think, right?
26,
26. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
so he's gonna be.
He's
He's gonna
prime.
be.
It's his prime right now.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be 9 years more. If he doesn't take advantage of that,
He's not, if he doesn't take the big money right now, it's going to be harder later.
exactly. He can't take money.
Right.
He really can take, because he has everything to make some money. Oh, let me put Ferreira back in this. Okay.
In that one for Ferreira was a mistake of Cascante too.
I mean, yeah, okay.
In that
So-
one too. I mean, because Cascante was playing. I mean, going with the ball, and he lost the ball like in almost
Yeah, no,
in
Cascante.
the area.
I think Cascante in the last 2 games has been the Cascante from 2021 with a good attitude. I mean, he has a very good attitude. And anyways, Jerry, ponnos lo de Copa Tejas, and I want. It's like a minute, right? I want Mike to tell us how was everything on the stadium. How was the trip?
The trip was so fun. I love the away days setup that Austin FC is doing, where they'll do the buses. We had like 6 buses go up this year. It was so cool to get to hang out, right? And everybody traveling as a group, free beers on the bus.
Do you pay for the travel for the?
So it was $10 for the ticket on the bus,
Okay,
and then
nothing.
the price of the match ticket was $35. Which is a little bit of bullshit, because you could get like $12 tickets to see Frisco, because nobody wants
but
to
that's
go
the thing.
there. Right?
They
But
say, let's put the 35 tickets,
Right.
and we say it's free beer.
yeah, right. And so,
But still, you have fun. And
Right.
it's worth it.
right,
You
and
don't have to drive.
exactly. Steph and I, my wife, were talking about driving up, and it would have been like $100 round trip and gas.
Easy.
Or it's $10 each, and we don't have to drive. And so that was not a question, Plus getting a party with everybody, and it's just, there's so much energy in traveling in a group that big. Even stopping at Buc-ee's along the way in Temple, and just overrunning this gas station with 450 other vehicles. Like it was nuts. It was so fun. So
yeah, and I heard the people saying, why do we stop on Buc-ee's if there is no sandwiches, no nothing at 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning?
I mean, for me, it was hydration because there was no water left. Like it was just beers in the bus, and so
I thought hydration out, no hydration in. Or both.
Pues ambos, yeah.
Both. Okay, one of the things that I don't understand, or I didn't understand, but Victor and Jesus, actually Victor Raiza from the striker told me, he said, because I asked him why they didn't let us receive the trophy in the field and just do whatever, right there.
Security?
They said it was like something, it was arranged before.
Yeah.
Like if you win, you take the trophy, but you can do it inside.
Yeah, the supporters didn't want people
Pinches
celebrating
losers.
inside the stadium, and so they had decided ahead of time that the trophy presentation would be outside.
But they decided we
didn't tell the players and they didn't tell the staff. We knew as supporters that it's supposed to be outside, but then the players didn't leave, and so we're not going to leave until the players leave, right? And so it created this moment of confusion where, on the plus side, we got to see Ruben Gabrielson can do the worm.
Chicky whiskey.
I can't do the worm, and so
me either.
Are you gonna do the worm here?
So let me ask you.
Okay.
Right.
No, I'm gonna ask. So you as a supporter, you knew if they won the World Cup, the
World Cup. Hell yeah! When we win the World Cup,
Texas World Cup, whatever Texas.
Copa Tejas. Yeah.
Okay, Copa Tejas. You should be outside, and they're gonna celebrate over, and they're gonna show it.
We knew that as supporters.
Oh, okay.
But you didn't actually have to choose. It was already something that they told you. Now let me ask you. Let's go to the opposite way. The game, it's on Q2. What you guys will do or decide in case if Houston or Dallas wins on the Q2?
I have no idea.
I
do know,
your personal thing.
I think it's like Alex Ring said, right? If you don't want them to celebrate in your house, don't lose the fucking game.
That's exactly right.
That's all it takes, right? Win the games and you don't have to worry about it. That's my stance on it. Let them celebrate if they can pull it off. Let them come down from where we put them up in the nosebleeds and celebrate down in the lower bowl. But
do these guys went to take shower, or they just left like that?
They came out like that, to celebrate.
But they went back to take shower, or
I don't know.
You guys should at least lift the El Pollo FC or something.
Right. They should have had something for...
Yeah, like going with the Pollo FC like that. Or.
But what you should do, I mean, I don't understand.
It's stupid. I will say, you know what? MLS, FC Dallas.
It's a Copa
Give
Tejas,
me the
come on.
Copa, and I'm going to go and give it to mine.
And you can wait 15 minutes if you want. I mean, that the stadium start to go...
I mean, we don't even have to. It was the 88th minute, and people were starting to leave because it's going to be a draw, and that's how Dallas works.
But if you wait 15 minutes or so,
everybody's going to be gone.
A third of the stadium,
or
less.
It's really, really.
I mean,
stupid.
and at that moment, you give it to them, and they go over there.
Immature.
And you know what? The parking lot to me was kind of scary. I mean, if they did it over there, imagine that they start a fight or something.
No, I mean, with 600 verdes, I don't think it's scary. I think it's scary for whoever.
For whatever else. I mean, for someone else, not for the 600 guys. I mean, it's. But
I think the
it's
fans
less control over there than inside of the stadium.
The experience that I have with the fans on El Matador, they're very respectful. This is the experience that I have. I went inside to, what I say already about El Batallón, that they are a bunch of assholes. No El Matador, El Batallón. El Matador
starting
is
fights on TV.
I'm sorry. Todos pinches cabrones. So El Matador is the opposite thing. El Matador, they were very nice, very kind. They say, we didn't win. We have to. But they were very, very polite. And that's,
and that's the way that it should be.
That's the way it is because I'm not a fan. I mean, I'm not rubbing a flag on them or anything like that. I'm just asking for my work, right?
Yeah.
So either way, I think this is very immature of.
Yeah, and I don't know what the like conversation was around.
Who?
Yeah, or
say
who.
it?
But like, I just know that the decision was made that we wouldn't celebrate and like be presented the cup inside.
That would be a really good.
next time.
That would be a really good question that you should ask Wolf the next time.
I'm gonna
Who
ask-
decide
no,
that?
He wouldn't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Or one of the. I mean, you have a lot of contacts over there.
I'm gonna ask Ryan. Now it's like, what is gonna be next? Go like this when we score. Don't throw beer. Say, ooh, yeah, we scored. I mean,
that
you need
happened
to
last year.
scream.
They told us that we couldn't do like no throwing liquids, no vulgar language, all these different things. And this year, you saw how it went.
They told you that on
when
Dallas.
Diego scored. Yeah.
That's really something.
I mean,
It's cute because, like, they're out in the suburbs, It's like everybody.
So
when
they're
you-
from Rancho.
Yeah.
There's
When you
people
come
from
in,
Rancho.
when you come in, you get the orange slices, you get the Capri Sun. It's just like,
Okay, I got it now. It's people from the villages, I think.
Yeah.
From the Frisco villages. Okay. So, ¿qué tenemos, Jerry? Ponme las tablas si quieres. If you have the... ¿Qué nos vas a poner?
yeah, let's see them.
Yeah, let's see that. But, ¿cuánto va, Jerry? 51. Ay, hijo de su pinche madre. 51 minutes. Okay, we have like 10.
we still have.
Okay.
We still have.
Yeah, ¿sabes qué, Jerry?
Look at that.
We don't care about the other one. Oh, well, probably, yeah.
No, this one is
Let's
good.
care about the other one, too. But, okay, so this is what I'm saying. Okay, from on the real life, from the 1 to the 9, it's, what is it, like 15 points, right? 16 points.
That's a lot of points.
16 points. On the real life, LAFC, it's already on the playoffs. On the real life, from the 2 to the 9, because it's the one just a point below, it's 15 points. We are already on playoffs.
How crazy is it looking at this, though? The distance between 2nd and 5th is the same as 4th and 14th.
Right.
It's 11 points separating 4th place and the last team.
Yeah, but you see, from the second place to the third, it's like a huge gap. Now, I was talking to Victor today. He said, "Oh, we won. We went up. You went up. You're in the fucking 11th place. It's Houston on 11th place. So what
I feel so bad for Victor.
For Victor, he's a cool guy. I like him very much. But he has to talk good about his team.
He's got to cover that team. Yeah,
he has to cover that team. But anyways, so I think right here, even nobody. I mean, nobody's off of playoffs yet. Because from 14 to 7,
so
it's just 7 points.
It's 7 points.
So I was checking last year.
Let's see the other one.
So last year, how we finished last year? Okay. No, the number 7th had 48 points.
The number 7.
Number 7, 48 in the West Conference. In the East Conference, also 48. So the magic number is 48 points. So if you have 48, basically you are at playoffs, and we have already 41 with 13 more games.
Okay, but how many points the number 1?
New England 73.
Well, yeah, that was all-time best points total ever.
Colorado 61.
Yeah.
In the other.
Well, but we're not too far from 61.
I mean, it's
20 points
20
away.
points more.
It's 20 points.
Ah,
So
yeah,
we're
it's half
talking
of the
about
points.
6 games of how many we have left?
13?
13. 6.
Right?
Could be.
But hopefully we don't have another May, because in May we got 4 points.
Yeah.
And I was right there. You see the difference? They are like very close from the number 1 to from the 14 to.
But do you see the number 8 and number 7 is still 27, 26 points? That's kind of the range of that one. And at the top, if we're over here, we should be at first place, but for just 2 points difference.
And if we got to play all these crappy teams, we'd be in first place by a mile.
Yeah,
Look at these garbage teams at the bottom.
Yes, this is.
I mean, we play already
Toronto.
Atlanta. We play DC. We play Miami too. So.
Yes. So anyways, and we play Cincinnati. We
You start to look at it. We play a bunch of those.
Orlando, I think,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think Orlando was the hardest, no?
Yeah.
Orlando was the hardest one. anyway, so yeah, but you know, there is a bunch of difference right here.
To me, what is important now? I mean, okay, we're gonna be on the playoffs, but we want a home playoff.
I would love a home playoff game.
We want a home playoff game, and to be a home playoff game, we need to be in the first 4.
Yes. Can I ask you all a question? How do you feel about the bye week? Like that the first place team gets? Is that something that you want as a fan of a team?
Yes.
I mean, you want it because you're going to be in semifinals.
For sure.
But
and you want to have the lowest.
But it's like 3 weeks off from games.
You know what? That's the thing. Every time we have a recess, we come back and we need
a couple games. Yeah.
We suck. I mean, we really need to be in constant action. So
yeah, but the bye week will be perfect, you know.
The other thing the other thing that a bye week gets you though is access to CCL. It gets you into CONCACAF Champions League.
Oh yeah,
and so
that's
you imagine pinche Leo jugando aquí en el Q2. ya me vi.
That will be a cool one.
Yeah, what media vest you wearing that night?
You know, I always wear. Even I was talking to them.
Yeah.
Now
You know. Okay, now you can
He's
say
not
it.
listening.
Now you can say it. He's not listening. Garritas is not listening now.
It has to be Leon.
Come on.
It has to be Leon, obviously. But I never. You see, I went to the Nou Camp many times. I never, because you can't wear the jersey or the teams when you're working. I mean, so definitely, I'm gonna have to wear the Austin FC vest.
And on the back.
Yeah.
Garritas.
On the bottom.
On the bottom, Garritas.
Me llevo a Garritas así, cabrón. Me lo llevo así, güey. Okay. Anyways, what we had, Jerry. Ponnos el de Houston bien rápido. Pero no me lo pones como la mitad, güey.
Yeah, I want to ask y'all, were you impressed by Ache?
I think
He's good.
I think he's a pretty good player.
But you know what?
And he plays in completely different scale than the other ones.
But when he was on the field, they were so much worse.
He was too heavy for MLS on the first 3 games. So I don't know if he's gonna be better hopefully he gets better in the following.
I mean, you can see it.
And you see Cascante otra vez?
Terrible. Yeah.
Well,
Cascante
I
did a
mean,
mistake.
Carrasquilla is their best player by far.
No, don't make excuses. Cascante used
Cascante
trip.
was a
No, but my point is that like
this guy is worse than Quesadilla.
when they swapped when they swapped Carrasquilla for Hector,
look at that.
like they just lost so much in this game.
Yeah, Carrasquilla is one of the good guys. But this one, este pinche goal was like really.
Is that
really,
that's the first free kick goal that in the history of the Austin FC?
Yeah, right here.
Oh.
That one.
So that just you see, it's like the first goal ever, the first U.S. Cup. Oh, de verdad. Oh, man, pinche Jerry.
Oh, that was a good one,
He said Fagundes, his first goal was on the minute 14, and Jerry just pointed that this goal was on the minute 14. So that's why he has the 14.
That's why he's wearing 14? He just waits?
So whenever it's the minute 14, give it to Fagundes. Please give it to Fagundes.
Give it to Fagundes. He's going to score.
It doesn't matter where he's on the field. Just give it to Fagundes. And this one, our
Juice is just
guys. Yeah, I mean,
And
Maxi is...
Can I say it again? Thank you so much, Dynamo, to send us
Honestly,
Maxi.
thank you.
Thank you.
Definitely.
And his attitude is so fun.
Mm-hmm.
He's such a fun dude.
Yes, definitely. And they he wants to play all the time. He wants to give the best. I mean,
yeah.
I think that's like Miguelito says. But I already told the guys from Conexión Tejas. So we are really pleased or glad that you guys give it to us.
That should be a goal.
Sí, pinche redes tan güey.
That should be a goal. No, that was not Redes, isn't it?
No, that was
No,
Finley.
That was Finley.
Minnesota.
Because
Nice.
you get the same.
Redes
You get the same later on, right? I think this one. No, this was the goal.
Yeah, this was Alex Ring.
Yeah, this was the goal.
Nice touch, that one. No? I mean, we
Yeah.
can say also for Finley. I mean, he missed the
Yes.
other one, but this one was a really nice touch. he put a really good pass.
Yeah, Finley's really come around. It's been great to see too, because when he
Mike, I think everybody. I mean, you're talking about Finley, yes.
Yeah. Like just when he first starting for us, you could tell he was hesitant. He was holding back. He wasn't sure when to attack. He didn't want to take space from other players. But then Wolf benched him for it, and now he's come back like on it, and it's been so cool to see.
Okay, let me ask.
buscas la alineación de este último
Look, that
partido?
pass, that should be a score. There was a really nice pass for Herrera, and also Darwin Quintero put it there.
You see,
Yeah.
Cascante is the one who I mean he got there, but he's been slow in the last 2 games.
Yeah, he's not playing really well.
And this the pinche
Should have been a goal.
Should be a goal too.
Can you imagine when Lord Rodney scores, how the roof is going to blow off?
I think
the
it's going to be
stadium?
like a general orgasm at the stadium. I think so.
Yeah, look the players. They were so tired. I mean, was so hot that day. I remember it was 100 something degrees.
And they looked tired against Dallas too. It looked like we didn't recover in time, like for that Dallas match. I don't know, like, did they seem slow to y'all watching the Dallas game?
No. I watch it on TV. No.
Okay.
I mean, it's because we have usually when we are away, it looks like the first half is the same. And it's like slow, boring, like not really fighting. But on the second half, they start picking up.
Yeah.
Especially when we are, most of the time, we are losing on the first half.
Yeah.
The second half is ours.
Right.
And it's like they actually look
They
for
turn it up. Yeah.
You know what is completely
Ahí está.
different between this year versus last year? That normally last year when we start to lose
It was
the
over.
game, it's over.
Yeah.
3-4-0. I mean, the whole team were completely down and we lost it. In this year, completely different. I mean,
Yeah.
we're
Yes.
losing 1-0. Nothing happened. We can continue.
Ok, Miguelito, ahí está la que nos pediste.
I mean, to me, that's the best 11 that we could have. I don't see any change that we can get as right now.
Gordoso.
No, not even Corozo. I mean, Corozo not for Finley. No, not for Finley.
No, for
I
Finley.
think-
I will say yes, and I will think probably the substitutions will be Wolfito for Finley.
Yeah.
And leave Diego all the time, even if he's like minute 94, leave him there. Because he was like getting replaced at the minute of 70, 65, 70, 75. I think Diego has been playing the last 4 games, 3-4 games full. I mean, you see the difference.
And also-
even the last minute of the game, they are going forward.
And also Gallagher. I mean, I
like
what a change.
Yeah.
I mean,
What is his original position?
he
Striker.
started striker.
Striker?
Yeah. He was the first guy that scored in Q2 Stadium.
I think we.
And he lost that position because it was Cecilio,
So he
Fagundes.
went from striker to winger.
And he
when
said,
he came
okay,
here,
they move it
and
over
then-
there.
So he for number 1, he needs to start looking for the number 5. No, number 5. Number
2.
2
Yeah.
or number
A different number.
5 or 6.
But Gite's wearing 2.
That's the number 1. Yeah, that like GT, I give you the 17 and you give me
I
the
can't
number
believe
2.
he changed his
That's the number
99.
The
Like,
9.
oh, that was the best.
99 was good.
Yeah.
It was really good. Now, the first thing is Gallagher has to stay there with the lower number. And the number 2 is...
That doesn't matter, Gallagher. You can stay with the 17.
And the number 2... No, I know. We can have the 300 and something. But the number 2, it's... We may look for a different position on Redes. Let's put him on as a winger. I mean, not a winger, or, like center back or whatever.
Goalkeeper or what?
Goalkeeper. Let's put Redes as a goalkeeper or something.
Well, honestly, he's fast. He's got ball control, right? Like, if he can make the same adjustments that Gallagher did, we could have an incredibly fast outside back situation.
I mean,
Yeah, but
I'm gonna say
who do you remember? Let's talk a little bit about a famous guy. Let's say in Mexico, who do you remember that it changed? I have one. I just thinking one.
They move Ramon Ramirez from being the number 10 to that position in the World Cup.
No.
And also
on the World Cup, yes.
On the World Cup.
But on 1993, on La Copa America,
that one also too.
He
played in the same position that Gallagher.
Exactly. He played in the same position. And then he was number 10.
And he was the number 10. And they moved to that
Sergio
position.
Almaguer, he was a forward. Hold on. He was a forward, a very bad forward, just like Redes. And they put him as a center back. And he went to Copa Libertadores.
I'm going to say that a most biggest guy, Lothar Matthäus. Lothar Matthäus was the number 10 in Germany, and they start to move it back and I feel it and finish in the center and defense.
That's what happened to me. I was the number 10 in my team.
And you finished in at 100.
Wait,
come on.
Wait, let me
number
finish.
10.
I was
really?
the number. Wait.
Really? No, come on.
You did it. I was the number 10 in my team, and they started sending me back to the row number 4.
Keep going.
To the row number 4.
Okay. You were the number 10 bench, and then you move it to forward. Okay, got it.
O sea, qué pinche pedo.
He's taking tickets.
Number 10 until he had finally the photograph. He got the camera and started to take the pictures. Okay, got it.
Córtalos a la chingada. Okay, guys. Muchas gracias, Miguelito. Muchas gracias. It was fun.
Yeah, always.
Let's make it happen again.
Yeah, this was really fun.
You know what? I
want married again.
I just want. I mean, we have like 2 more minutes, isn't it?
¿Cuánto llevamos, Jerry?
Come on, 2 more minutes, Jerry. Okay, just 2 more minutes. I want your predictions for the game.
Dale.
For the game. So
prediction, like score.
Score for this.
Score.
I mean, versus New York Bulls.
Okay, I'm gonna say something. When we play. Houston.
We have 2 minutes.
Wait. When I play Houston,
I didn't even get to plug my show yet.
I said I was number 10. Please respect me.
Okay.
No, just kidding. I say 4-1, Houston, and I think we're gonna get like 4-1 this time. Or, well, let's say I was gonna say 3-1 because that's the easy one, but I'm gonna say 4-1. We're gonna win 4-1 Sunday.
I said we were either gonna win 2-1 or 3-2 against Houston, and we ended up winning 3-1. I'm going the same score lines for Red Bulls because they're good in the attack and they play really ugly football. And so I don't know. It'll be a violent.
They have to be on the Texas Heat. So
yeah.
Okay, so what's your score?
I think it'll be 3-2.
3-2.
Yeah.
2-0. Okay.
2-0.
2-0. Okay. Sporting Kansas versus Austin. That's the next one after that one.
And that's in Kansas.
In Kansas.
I would say 1-1.
I'm going 2-0.
Who?
Us. No. Get real. 2-0.
Quesadilla.
Come on here, Quesadilla, please.
We need to have this quesadilla.
Imagine that.
I love quesadilla.
We have a bunch
I would say a tie too. A tie. Okay, and the last one. Austin, San Jose.
Wait, we're going to have more shows.
But it's the next 3 games.
Okay.
I want to see. I mean, so San Jose.
You said 2-0 and then what?
A tie.
Okay, 1-1.
1-1. Or
Okay,
0-0. Or 2-2. It doesn't matter. Then it's Austin versus San Jose in Q2.
San Jose, I don't know, 3-0.
I think this one's more likely to end up a tie because they do that stupid shit. San Jose does those like random pinball games, right?
You can stay at home after. You can stay.
Chofis is not there. Chofis is not there. Almeida is not there.
Yeah, but Chofis
and they played very bad. They played very bad against Houston.
That should be a win.
Houston has to be a point of reference. If Houston wins something, I mean, it's really because the other team is like the worst in the world.
So yeah, I think it should be a win. So everybody like 7 points should be for the next 3 games.
I think we're getting 9 points in the next 3 games. And then MLS has given us an extra one. We're getting 10 points. Here it comes. 52 points.
I will say 7 points.
You say how many?
7 points.
I say 7, yeah. I most likely 6, but I'm going to say 7 because I want to be positive this week.
When I'm right, y'all owe me cupcakes. It's 9 points. If you want more positive,
don't put it in front of me. Come on. Move it over here. Exactly.
Eso, Jerry, perfectamente.
But if you want more relentless positivity, my wife and I do a show called Swoontower Soccer every 2 weeks on the Moontower Soccer feed, where we talk about the boys' social media media. We don't get into the analysis, right? We don't get into the fan reactions. We don't get into the regular guy thoughts. Like, there's stuff for that everywhere, right? But what there isn't is talking about the boys like they're, we basically do Tiger Beat, but for the Austin FC players. And so check us out, Swoontower Soccer.
Jerry, ¿puedes poner oh, perfecto. ¿Cómo se llama?
Swoontower Soccer?
Swoontower Soccer.
Yeah.
He's going to put it very quick.
It's this logo right here.
Jerry is very... oh, yeah, okay, I got it. Jerry he's very fast. Eso dice su novia.
And you say that, and it's every 2 weeks. That's what you say.
Yeah. We do it every 2 weeks. We're hoping to get some guests on soon, so that'll be exciting too. Get some fan stories.
Good. And
I hope that that one is not gonna be Jorge, isn't it?
No, he said a good guest.
I know.
Yeah,
that is
he can
because he
afford a
said
number
good.
10.
Come on.
Yeah.
No.
He can't afford a number 10.
No. We don't have those kind of connections. Are you kidding me? So this is Swoontower. Yeah,
That's
follow
Swoontower.
them everywhere. We come out on their feed. So hit them up at Swoontower Soccer, wherever.
Okay, perfecto. So you're basically, we want to hear you or listen to you. We just go there.
Yeah.
Look for
And
you.
we're in their feed.
Okay.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Perfectamente bien, Jerry. ¿Todo bien?
Muchísimas gracias a todos.
Eso, güey.
Yeah, next time.
Dice corozo, dice
Yeah.
corozo, no. All right, guys. See you later. Muchas gracias por habernos escuchado. Thank you for watching. We're going to have to do some more English with
With
this
this
kind
guy.
of guys.
Yes. Yeah, I like it.
I want to let's bring quesadilla.
Bring his quesadilla with these guys.
You can over
sit
here.
and we can go. No, I can be here and those guys together.
Yeah. We'll be like this. We'll share a seat. We'll just he can sit on my lap.
I don't know, but anyways, quesadilla and him, they're gonna be like, we want 10 points on the next 3 games.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. See you
It's
later.
facts.
Thank you very much. I am Jorge Iturralde. Nos vemos. Gracias, Miguelito. Gracias a Jerry López. Gracias a Mike. No sé su apellido.
Sí. Curduñola.
Curduñola, así como italiano.
Yeah.
¿Es italiano?
Yeah.
Ah, ok. Perfecto.
Okay. Parlo
Muchas
italiano.
gracias. Nos vemos la próxima
Parlo
semana.
italiano.
We see you next week en another edición de FCTV. Gracias.